somebody that you would need. But next year, we're going to miss you. I know you'll be right across the hall, across the street, but you've been the finest delegate here in my 16 years. So thank you for your friendship.
You're welcome. Congratulations. We have a conference report. It is Senate Bill 255. The clerk will read the bill and the conference report.
Senate Bill 255, Voter Rights Act of 2026, Counties and Municipal Corporations, Amendment number 1.
Recognizing the floor leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The House has receded to the Senate version of this bill. As amended, what the House has agreed to is the phrase that says, a court may not order the adoption of a method of election that is inconsistent with the methods of election in use in counties in the state without the consent of the relevant jurisdiction. I just want to be very crystal clear for the legislative record, which is what exactly this sentence means that we have agreed to the Senate version of. It means that a judge, if they find a violation under the law, cannot order a remedy that is not being used in a municipality or a county already established, a tested voting method that has not already been established, unless the offending county consents to the use of that untested method. Move the conference committee report.
The question before the House is to adopt the conference committee report. All in favor signify by saying aye. Let me finish. Opposed, no. The ayes have it. The conference committee report is adopted. 255 is on third reading and final passage. Any debate?
Madam Speaker, thank you.
Go ahead.
Would the floor leader rise for a quick question? Just real quick. I want to understand. So, does this mean some of the counties we've talked about, St. Mary's County, Allegheny County, that they can continue utilizing the practices that they've had? I'm just trying to understand what that means.
If a trial judge orders the remedy as a tested method of voting that has already been used in the state of Maryland, that's totally fine, and the county cannot object or veto the use. But if a judge wants to use an untested voting method that's never been used in the state or municipality before, then the county will have an opportunity to veto it.
Okay, thank you.
Speaker.
Yes.
I'd like to call the previous question.
So we
Here.
We are standing.
We're being recognized here, Madam Speaker.
I'm standing on this bill. We debated this thing
We are
for
being
20
recognized
minutes.
here on this
Here to
bill.
debate bills, not call the previous
It's
question.
not debatable. Previous question is not debatable. The question before the House is to move the previous question. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Opposed, no.
You must take a roll call vote.
Clerk will call the roll.
Madam Speaker.
Madam Speaker.
Madam Speaker, explain my vote.
Explain my vote, Madam Speaker.
Explain my vote.
Explain my vote.
Explain my vote, Madam Speaker.
Okay. The clerk will call the roll. It's a courtesy.
Madam Speaker, explain. Madam Speaker.
Okay. There being 89 votes in the affirmative and 38 in the negative.
Explain our vote, Madam Speaker.
Senator 141 has received a constitutional majority.
Explain our vote, Madam Speaker.
The parliamentarian recognizing
the minority.
Madam Speaker.
the parliamentarian.
This is out of control.
Recognizing the parliamentarian. Recognizing the parliamentarian.
We can explain our vote.
You sit down.
You don't tell us to sit down. You sit down. This is how you get to this. You don't ask us to explain our vote and give us our answer.
Thousands of voices in
Madam Speaker,
Maryland.
this is ridiculous. This is unnecessary.
Third reading and final passage.
This is unnecessary.
Madam Speaker, challenge the rule.
This is unnecessary.
Challenge the rule. The Speaker.
This is unnecessary. This should
Speaker, a motion on the floor.
Madam Speaker.
outrageous. This is outrageous. You talk about kindness. This is not kindness.
Challenge the rule.
This is not kindness.
All session.
Madam
This is
Speaker,
not
to explain
kindness.
our vote, we
This is not helping. This is not humility and kindness.
Clerk, come on
This is not
and
kindness. Madam Speaker.
Explain my vote.
This is not how you act, Madam
There being
Speaker.
91 votes in the
This is
affirmative,
not.
in the negative, the bill passed.
Explain her vote.
This is ridiculous. You should be real proud of yourself. All of you should be real proud of yourself.
Report how
Real proud of yourself.
the clerk will read the bill in
This
the
is
conference committee report. The clerk will read the bill in the conference committee report for Senate Bill 141.
Parliamentarian.
Bill 141.
Parliamentarian.
Election misinformation.
Question for the parliamentarian.
Thanks, Amendment number 1.
Question for the parliamentarian.
Listen.
We had a motion on the floor. We were challenging the rule of the speaker. It's the majority party's right to speak on this.
There was no.
What is the call from the parliamentarian?
There was no appeal requested. There was a lot of
There was
yelling
appeal,
and
there was
screaming.
explain the
I said
vote.
it 3
Nothing was
times.
understood. All there was a lot of yelling and screaming.
Let him speak, okay? One at a
There-
time.
There was
One at a time.
a lot of yelling and speaking. I didn't hear the word appeal, and then
Yes.
I didn't. Who could have heard it?
Because we've lost control of
Who
the
could
chamber
have
by
heard
trying
it?
to not follow our own rules. Point of order. Which is embarrassing.
Literally did. The decision of the speaker is final, and nobody
Object
called it
to appeal,
clear. I
which I
didn't hear
said
the word
3
appeal, and I
times.
walked to the front.
Okay. Recognizing the chair of the conference committee for Senate Bill 141. Chair Wells.
Nope, I got.
Could concur with the Senate amendments.
The question before the House is to adopt the conference committee report. All those in
Madam
favor
Speaker, may
signify
I
by
be
saying
recognized to ask a
aye.
question as to what we're
Opposed,
concurring with?
no.
Madam Speaker, may
The
I be
ayes have
recognized
it.
to ask a question as to what we're concurring with?
We are dealing with conference committee report,
And I'd
House
like to
Bill
ask what the
141.
amendment was, please, Madam Speaker. Please
The chair
recognize
of the
your
committee,
members.
what is the amendment?
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Madam Speaker.
There you go, the floor leader.
What does the
Thank you.
amendment do that was concurred to by the Senate Conference Committee?
Yes. So the amendment simply clarifies what organizations and what individuals are classified under Section 230 of U.S. Code for that cannot be applied to for the criminal portion of the bill. That's it.
The question to the House is to adopt the conference committee report. All signify by saying aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it. Do a roll
Call,
call.
Madam Speaker. Speaker.
Okay, the clerk
To
will call the
explain my
roll.
vote,
Explain my vote.
The clerk will call the roll.
To explain my vote.
On adopting the report.
Has everyone recorded their vote? All right, there being 85 votes in the affirmative, House Bill 141, having received a constitutional majority, is declared passed. We don't have it. Okay. Conference Committee Report, Senate Bill 274. The clerk will read the bill in the Conference Committee Report. Recognizing the chair of the Conference Committee, the delegate from Prince George's.
$90 for housing and housing. $90. Absolutely embarrassing. Embarrassing.
Recognizing the Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move to adjourn the House. Stand, Sine, die.
Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing.